I'm back to a theater party, and it was Gatsby theme, and I didn't feel like taking this shit off because I just didn't feel like it. So yeah, I'm going to tell you guys a little story because last time I did a story time, people voted for the kidnapping story versus the first fight story. But some people did vote for the first fight story, so I was like, I'm gonna just tell that one as well. Girl, so this was this was so out of my character. I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad after this, but it is what it is. So, long story short, 2 years ago when I was a sophomore, I was at this Halloween party at this frat. Shout out to Teak. That's where I used to party when I was younger or whatever. And it was a Halloween party, I think, because I remember people being in costume. I think I had like I think Halloween was over the weekend, so it was like I think Friday through like Saturday I had like 3 different costumes, and I was just like, I'm just gonna be extra. So I think my first costume was like a Miss America thing. I think I had like an American flag shirt with like a cute bow, and I did like blue and red. My eyes, I don't know what I was doing. I had bangs. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, so I'll probably insert a picture somewhere in this video. But yeah, it was at a party. It was at a frat party. My friend, I don't I don't know if I should use real names in this, so I'm just call my friend Brianna. So Brianna came in with her friend Ashley, and they came to the party, whatever. And me and Brianna are really close. We're still close to this day. And they came to the party, and I was chilling with them. I don't know who I came with, but they came with each other. And Brianna, I think, eventually went to go get food with one of our like guy friends. So she left, and before she left, she goes, "Hey, can you watch Ashley?" The reason she said that is because Ashley was known to get like blackout drunk and then be just saying shit to people. And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Like I'll watch. Make sure she's okay, whatever." Before that, maybe like a couple weeks before that, when Ashley was drinking, she had like said something to me before, but she never got physical with me. She only just talked, and I was like, I can take talking. Is when you start to touch me, I'm like, no, I'm not with all that. So that happened a couple weeks before. So keep that in mind while I'm telling you the story. Never touched me, but was doing all this and know that. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch Ashley. It's fine. I'm partying, chilling, talking to people, blah, 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 whatever. Next thing you know, while Brittany is still getting food with my guy friend, at the, I think I was at a beer pong table, because the way the basement was set up, it was like, like all this space where you can dance, and then it was like a DJ booth over here, and then in the back, it was like the beer pong table. So I was standing near the beer pong table, and I think one of my friends was like, he might have been drunk and was like, hey, like, can I get a hug? And I was like, yeah, of course. I love hugging people, especially I like when I hug people, like hug guys especially, and they smell really nice. I really like that. So hug the dude or whatever, and all of a sudden, Ashley started talking shit. She like, no, don't give her a hug. And I'm like why you gotta be like that? Like, what's that song? Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I give him a hug. And then all of a sudden she started talking shit again, and she just like, I don't like you. You don't respect girl code. You a bitch. And just all this shit out of nowhere. Keep in mind, she's still not touching me yet. She just doing this. And I'm cool. I'm like, she drunk. I already know how she is when she get drunk. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna be the bigger person and just let it slide. So, still talking, I'm like, what's that about? Like, why you got animosity to whatever? Walk away, she come toward me. I told her, I said, as long as you don't touch me, we good. Like, just move out of my way. We cool. Just leave me the fuck alone. Go about your business. Tell me why. She calls me a stupid bitch and grabs my hair. Ladies, especially black women. Obviously, other races, your hair is important as well. But as a black woman, you should know from day one, you never touch our hair. Sweetie, yes, I had weave in, but it was a sew-in, so granted, if you grab it, it's not coming out. I don't have cheap weave. I don't do all that. When I get my hair done, it's done, and is nice and it costs some money. Yes, granted, in the past, have I had some fucked up hairstyles? Yes, when I was like 15 in high school, I don't know what I was doing. I had like on a weird ass like black hair with purple streaks and shit. But I'm learning what I like and what looks cute. And back in the day, 2 years ago, I had bangs and I had a nice weave. This bitch touched it. That's strike one. Calls me a stupid bitch, grabs my hair. And ladies, I don't know about you, this was my first fist fight. But when I think of fighting, when I'm like, we fighting, I think of you know, you punching somebody. I don't really think of the whole hair pulling shit, because to me, that's not fighting. I get it, like you pull somebody's hair so their head can go down so you can, but to me, that's punk shit. I'm like, don't pull people's hair, just like throw a punch, whatever. So, pulls my hair. At this point, my head's down, but obviously I can still get punches in. So I don't remember exactly what happened next because I was fucked up. But I do remember, you know, when you fucked up and you black out and you snap on somebody, sometimes you don't remember what happened because you just don't give a fuck. Only thing I remember is she pulled my head down, and the next thing you know, all I remember is hearing this sound. But it was a constant sound. It wasn't just like, it was. So apparently, from what I was told, I was on top of her, beating her the fuck up, I guess, whatever. And apparently I punched her in the throat, I don't know. And I was in a frat party, so all the frat guys like had to get me off her. And the one frat guy goes, "You know what you was saying to her?" And I was like, "No. I don't remember shit. I literally just blacked out and beat somebody up and didn't know." He goes, "You kept saying you was gonna kill her." I was like, I mean, first of all, she started talking shit to me about nothing. And then she touched my hair. You don't do that. So disrespectful, but whatever. It is what it is. So apparently I did that. Pulled me off her, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. I going about my way. She going about my way. Brianna didn't come back for a while. Then I go to the next party. Brianna and Ashley are there. I go up to them. I go, "Yo, Ashley, come here for a second. Why in the fuck did you start shit with me? What did I do to you? I was taking care of you. I was watching you make sure you was okay." She goes, "You don't respect girl code." I said, "Yeah, you said that at the party. I don't know what that means. Like, what are you talking about?" Now, I'm not going to use real names. Like I said, there was a guy in another frat. We going to call him, I don't know, Billy. I don't know. Whatever. We going to call him Billy or Bill. So apparently it was in this other frat that I used to party at. There was a guy who I was good friends with, and excuse me, anytime I used to see him, we used to like chill, like talk, laugh, whatever. He used to give me some of his like liquor and shit. It was, you know, simple friendship, whatever. There was no like, I never no sexual relations, nothing. Just like, hey, like, what's up, talk, blah, blah. He was an attractive guy, you know, I thought he was cute, but like we never did anything. There was never anything there. So, get to the next party. She talking about, oh, well, you know, when you go to, what's the frat called? AKL. When you go to AKL, you know, you be flirting with Billy and all this stuff and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, first of all, sweetie, are you his girlfriend? No. Okay. Second of all, you want to hit me over a dude that don't even want you, sis. Like, how is that my fault? That's like me, that's like you get mad at, I can't even speak because I'm so fucking angry. You get mad at me for something I can't control. That's like getting mad at me because I'm black. Bitch, I can't control that. Like, it was just so stupid at the point, you know, I was just like, one, you ruined my drunkenness. Like, I'm completely sober now. I gotta start over, which is annoying because it takes me a while to get drunk because I'm not a lightweight. So I was already irritated because a sis was sober, had to beat somebody's ass real quick, was irritated as fuck. Now you're gonna say some fuck shit about, oh, it was because of a dude. I ain't gonna lie. I was very irritated. I was like, it made me kind of want to fight her again, to be honest. But, you know, I'm not really a violent person unless you take me there. But, yeah, I was very irritated. And I was just like, you know what? If I was a ratchet ass hoe and didn't give a fuck and just was about whooping somebody's ass, I probably would beat your ass again for saying that fuck shit to me. Because you gonna tell me that you're mad at me because a guy, I guess, flirts with me sometimes and you want him. Okay, well, if you want him, go talk to him. Like, how is that my problem? But anyway, moral of the story, she started with me randomly because she was really drunk, and I think she had taken, like, her medication with her drink or whatever. I think she was taking medication and kind of forgot that she took it and then drank. That's why she was like blacked out drunk, whatever. So she tells me that, and I'm like, whatever. So I don't know if I apologized that day, but I think I apologized eventually. Like, I didn't mean to snap on her the way I did. Like, I remember I mean, I got a lot of hits in. That's all I'm gonna say. I obviously don't remember everything that happened because I was blacked out drunk, but I physically remember somebody had to pull me off her because apparently I was doing this to her face, whatever. So I apologized and I was like, yo, like, I didn't mean to snap on you like that. The way I snapped, like, that was my bad. Like, I didn't mean to do that. That was completely out of my character. I don't just go around beating bitches up. Like, I'm not like that. I'm a very calm and collected person, but you took me there because you tried it. So maybe next time, you know, don't do that. Don't be and stupid bit. Don't do that. And maybe next time you won't get that treatment. And maybe I'll be more calm. It was just, you were talking shit for a while and then you started to touch me. Like I said before, I can take a lot of this. I can do this all day, even if you in my face. It's once you touch me or do something to me. Like, for example, if you in my face and you spit on me, it's on. That's it. I'm not gonna remember shit. I'm gonna just beat your ass and then it is what it is and walk away. That's different because that's the most disgusting thing you can do to somebody. So it's like, it wasn't like she spit on me. It was just she kept talking and then she touched my hair and just swung. And I didn't appreciate that because I'm like, what did I do to you to deserve that? Nothing. All because of a dude who apparently she wanted and she thought that I was trying to get at him. And I'm like, even if I was, I mean, you don't own him, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying, that whole situation where females be fighting over dudes, I'm not like that. I think I eventually actually told him about that, or he like heard about it from like the frat that we fought in or something. He was like, what? Like, it was about me? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm confused because I wasn't fighting about you. Sis started this fight about you. And I didn't know because, like I said in the beginning, she was just saying random shit like, you a stupid bitch, you don't respect girl code. And I was confused because I'm like, what's she talking about? Because it was just like she was coming at me sideways out of nowhere, you know? So at the time, obviously, when I'm hitting her, I didn't know it was about a guy. But yeah, eventually I was like, I found it was about that dude. I was like, over a dude, it's fine, it's whatever. But yeah, eventually he found out and he like thought it was so funny. And I was like, nah, like, I wasn't fighting over you. I was fighting because a girl kept calling me out my name and then touched me. That's what I was fighting for. She was fighting because she had a whole animosity towards me because I guess she thought that me and him would flirt in front of her and she didn't like that. And I'm like, listen, I'm not rude. Like, if I have a close friend in my group and she likes somebody and she tells me like, oh, I call dibs or whatever, I'm not gonna purposely go and flirt with somebody. That's different. Number one, me and this girl were not close. She was a mutual friend of a friend. Number two, she never once said to me like, oh, like, I really like him. Then I was like, okay. Now keep in mind, when I would go to this party with him, it's not like I would go to him trying to flirt with him, you know, in front of her. Like, if we're flirting, it just happens. Like, it's just like, you know, conversation and things come up. It's not like I was like, let me flirt with him so Ashley could be upset. Like, I never did that, and I would never do that to somebody because I wouldn't want that done to me. So I was like, if we were closer friends, like, and you said something, like, up front, like, hey, like, you know, you always flirt with this guy and I really like him. Then I'd be like, all right, I take it in consideration. We weren't friends or close friends, and I don't flirt with him purposely. It just happens. Like, if you want him, take him. Like, he's free. He's a free man, you know? So, yeah. Don't do that, guys, ladies, whoever. Like, the whole thing when it comes to women and guys and stuff, I don't understand the whole, if you're mad at a guy, you pick on the girl. Because it's not always the woman's fault. Like, I don't really get that, you know? I don't get the whole, she came at me because she had something to get, or she wanted something with the guy, and that's something that had nothing to do with me. You were mad because he was flirting with me or whatever the case was. I mean, if you were more vocal and just went up to him and was like, hey, I like you, or you flirted with him or whatever, or told him like, you wanted to sleep with him or whatever the case was, then you probably would have had a chance. I mean, I don't know till this day. But yeah, I never really got that whole thing when it comes to females fighting women over dudes. I really truly hope I never like get to that point because that shit's dead. No guy is worth fighting over and doing all that messy shit. Sweet, if I wanted to be messy, I could just watch Love and Hip Hop. Like, I don't need messiness in my life. I already watch it on TV, so I don't need to be messy, you know? But yeah, that was my fight story. It happened 2 years, and it's crazy to think like it happened 2 years ago. I was a sophomore when it happened. That was my first fight. I ain't gonna lie, I think I did pretty well for my first fight. I'm just saying. I mean, granted, I don't remember most of it, but the things that I heard and I remember hearing this, I think I did pretty well for my first fight. Just saying, I hope it never happens again. Like I said, I'm not a person who just likes to fucking fight and start shit. I'm just the type of person where I truly believe in standing up for yourself and being assertive. And if you have an opinion or whatever the case is, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. Granted, I'm not just gonna be fighting bitches out here for no reason. But if somebody starts with me and you gotta do what you gotta do, I mean, handle your shit and stand up for yourself. I'm not into the whole, you just kind of like, oh yeah, it is what it is, or just let people say shit to you or think they can walk all over you because you're sweet. Because I'm a very sweet person. But once you test me and try me, it's on. I don't have time for the shit. I don't have time for people just doing all this weird shit and walking all over people. I don't appreciate that. I think it's rude. I don't want to deal with that. So people, stand up for yourself. Always stand up for yourself. You have something to say it to their face, because it's just so much hate in this world and so much negativity, with the whole people can go behind computers and talk shit and that's the thing. I'm not a violent person, but hey, sometimes you gotta get like that because people be really out here trying to try you. And that was the one time where I felt attacked and I felt like somebody was trying me. So I had to handle my business. So I think I did pretty good for my first fight. It is what it is. Hope I never have to fight again because I don't like fighting. But sometimes in the moment when you so fucking angry, you got all that adrenaline rushing. You just gotta get it out and do what you gotta do. And in that moment, I was angry as fuck and I felt like somebody was testing me, and I ain't like that because it's like he was trying to call me out, like, you this, in the middle of a party. Like, of all places, sis, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to dance the Cupid Shuffle. I'm trying to flirt with the dude over there by the pool table, whatever the thing it was. I'm trying to drink my stuff. I'm trying to party with my friends. I'm trying to dance whatever song was on, whatever the little twerking song was on. I don't got no butt, but whatever, I twerk whatever is back there. I'm trying to dance to my song. And you want to be out here talking about yours, bad girl, cause we're in a party. We're in the middle of a party. Let's talk about this later. But it's whatever. It's whatever. We're not gonna get into it again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy that I have 23 subscribers. Ooh, I can't talk. See, is that moment when you so fucking angry and you can't speak? Ooh, I'm still angry from that shit 2 years ago. Whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for the 23 subscribers. There we go. I'm trying to get to like 35 by the time I put these couple videos up. I appreciate you guys so much. I know a lot of my subscribers, I know a lot of the people that have subscribed, but some people I don't really know like who it is. Like out of the 23, I probably know maybe like a good 12 people who subscribe because they personally told me they did. But other than that, I don't know who you guys are. So thank you for supporting and watching and everything. And I'll probably make a new video maybe like sometime this weekend. I'm probably gonna put up 2 videos for you guys this week. Hopefully once I get done with my finals and everything, I'll have time. I'll be done graduating, back home. I think me and Jasmine might make another video. And then maybe I'll make a video at graduation or somewhere, like getting ready before graduation. I don't know yet, but I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a good day. And always spread positive vibes and spread love and eat and sleep and drink your water. And if you have any type of issue, go see a counselor because mental health is the most important thing ever. And even though people don't touch base on it a lot and people be saying shit and people think some people are weak for having anxiety issues or depression, that is not true. Go get help if you need help. Just saying. I'll see you guys later.